Folks, welcome to the Red Bull Ring in the F3. So yes, we're F3 week this week, and yeah, good fun. Let's crack on with the fast lap. Right, so fast lap done and dusted. Let me show you the rules tab. Always have a look at this because this will tell you how to maximize your track limits and not getting off track and getting off track. So really, really useful. Info tab, usage at 45%. I was a percent off. Usually that's 44%, but that's our track usage anyway. Track temp 111 Fahrenheit, toasty hot. And we got the Spielberg setup there, which is what the iRacing Fix series will be following, and that's the one I generally follow. The lap I'm going to show you is my fastest lap, which is a 1:25.622. We did a 25.8 and a 25.6 there. There is a few off tracks around here, so this one doesn't have an off track, more importantly. And there's a little bit of a mistake coming out of turn 3, which I like keeping in because it will be a focus area of trying to avoid facing the wrong way, basically. Yeah, be careful on the loud pedal, basically, but we will gloss over that when we get there. Above my head, you should see my Discord, where the OLAP, BLAP telemetry replay file and a little screenshot of my sector times, just so you know where to focus on and if you are losing time towards me. And if you're gaining time, you don't need to worry about that corner, do you? Absolutely not. Otherwise, that's enough of me waffling, I think. Let's get on with the breakdown. Right then, we're in the F3 at the Red Bull Ring. Really looking forward to this one because I do enjoy the Red Bull Ring, and the F3 is a pretty dang good car. So, coming up to turn 1, it's an uphill braking zone, so it should be cautious not to break a locker front tyre, but 100-metre board, just as we pass it, brake on the curb and not too far because there is an off-track. Turn it in nice and easy, avoid the yellow sausage curb on the apex there and get a good exit. Don't run over the other side of the yellow curb on the left. It is an off-track and a slowdown, which is really annoying. Really important to get turn 1 correct because you carry the speed all the way down this massive long straight. I've been keeping it in 5th gear, but with a bit of slipstream, you might need to go up to 6, so bear that in mind. So we're looking for the 100-metre board for another uphill braking zone. Remember, don't lock up again. Really awkward around here. Now, this is my mistake. A little bit too much entry speed, lock the inside tyre, and there's a little bump on apex, which kicks the rear end out, and I have a massive snap of oversteer. Managed to keep hold of it, but that is definitely going to be a caution in the race. Make sure you do not face the wrong way around that corner. Again, you do need a good exit like turn 1 just to carry that speed all the way down this straight. Keep you in a straight line as best you can. The track will weave from left to right and keep you hopefully on the left hand side as you get to the end. 100-metre board, downhill braking zone now. Really easy to lock a tyre. I locked the rear axle there, so you have to counter steer just slightly. Loads of apex curb. Try and get the car turned and get on full throttle as early as you can. Don't run too far wide. That curb on the left hand side is very short. Coming around to the double left hander now, and we are hunting for the 50-metre board. Just before it, we're just grazing the brakes, just easily turning it in here. You can oversteer on entry. It's slightly downhill, so as you're going around, the rear tyres do let go. Don't hit the curb on the apex, that will make you spin out, and don't run too far wide here. This is probably about your limit. You want to keep tyres on the green and white section after red and white. At the end of the curbing there, you just want to brake just at the end of it, down a gear, ease the car into the apex, and then once you get to the apex and you know you're okay, get on full throttle. Do not run wide here, because again, it's another off-track, will ruin your lap. Crack on now to the final 2 corners, which are probably the easiest to get wrong, let's be honest. They're the fastest and trickiest because they've got 2 slowdowns, so bear that in mind. 50 board, we start turning and brake as we turn into the apex. You get a little snap of oversteer there. Curb on entry, and you can run very wide here, but don't run too far wide because it's too risky to get an off track. Just at the end of the red and white painted concrete, you want to brake. Miss the yellow sausage curb on the apex, and you can run very wide here. Again, keep a tyre on the green and white and you should be absolutely golden. Hunt for the line, and that is us, done and dusted. Very quick lap round here, very, very enjoyable. It is a 125.622. As I said, most of the cars I've driven around here, so Skip Barber, IR04, the F3 now, really, really enjoy this circuit. There is going to be a few dive bombs because there is kind of really only like 2, maybe 3 overtaking spaces. That's definitely turn 3 and turn 4 at the top of the track. Turn 1, people do try it, but you lose so much time down that first straight, it's ridiculous, so bear that in mind. Lots of spinners coming out of turn 3, so bear that in mind. Make sure you avoid the incidents and survive to see the checkered flag. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one.